Right, hello. So, we should have done this on Tuesday, but we didn't because I didn't write my notes down. We are doing we did the S-Bahn last time, which went well, but now we're doing the Sandpatch Grade. Good fucking God help us. As you can see, there's half of these are 2-hour-long scenarios. Fucking hurrah! And we're starting off with this 1-hour one, which is this is just gonna kill me. It's your first day on the job. Some car. They're not cars. They're just like containers. Some containers were recently taken out of a westbound train due to a faulty brake hose not detected before its departure. The containers have been repaired on site at Hinman, and they need to be returned to Cumberland for insertion to be added to another train. So, grab your ticket, get in line, and let's get on with it. Alright, so I don't want to stress, but this is my second time doing this fucking scenario. The brakes won't work. I promise you that they didn't work last time. Alright, so I just want to get the locomotive.
So, you're the rookie that give me the task of showing around. Well,
Not a rookie. Fuck off.
on the job, so you can take the engineer's seat for this run.
Fuck off. I'm not a rookie. I just don't like American. Not in its current state. Order warships, water tanks, water warplanes, and war thunder? Absolutely. American vehicles, good.
Before we reach the end of the yard, I'll contact the dispatcher for permission to head out to Hyndman.
Yes, you do that,
Set the
sunshine.
locomotive up and we'll get going when you're ready.
Yeah, you do that, sunshine. I'll do all the shit.
This is X551 requesting a track warrant from Cumberland Terminal to Hyndman. Over.
X551, subject to signal indication. Proceed from Cumberland Terminal as far as Cumberland Station. Wait there for eastbound Q116 to pass. Then proceed to Hyndman. Over.
X551, subject to signal indications, proceeding from Cumberland Terminal to Cumberland Station. Await passage of eastbound Q116, then proceed to Hyndman. Out.
Alright. I don't trust the brakes. They work. Hang on a minute. The brakes worked in the tutorial. So that's shit. The brakes aren't working. Again. Look. It's not slowing the train down. This is like the strangest locomotive in the history of locomotives that I have ever seen in my entire career on trains. Where's the... is there a brake valve? Mate. Fucking trains to fucking dovetail on this stupid fucking game. Cab light for Ian. Right. Emergency brake. We need to check. If that doesn't work, then we are truly fucked. This is going to be a very, very long scenario. Well, at least the emergency brake works. So, guides with Tico. Train guides with Tico Sprinter. Yes, this is my own version of another thing that is done on another channel. I don't give a shit what they think about it. I don't even know what train we are. Is it, what train is this? Yeah, an SD42. Okay, right, so it is a Coco diesel locomotive, diesel electric locomotive. So they were built between 1972 and 1997 by GM, well, General Motors. That's a lot of locomotives. 4,036 locomotives were built. Let's see, they have a V16 diesel engine, turbocharged obviously by General Motors. They can do 3,000 horsepower with a top speed of 65 miles an hour, as they're mostly freight locomotives. However, they are not just found in America. They can be found in Guinea. I think it's Guinea. Yeah, Guinea, Brazil, and Mauritania, which is West Africa. So yeah. Is there any fleet details, or it doesn't tell you who? No, that's pretty much it. Some have survived into preservation, which is good. There's several variants of the 7th SD40-2. Obviously, it's like a successor to the SD40 itself. The SD40N, the Dash 3, the SD22CO SECO Eco, the SD30C Eco, and the ET23 DCM, which is just wow. Anyway, so yeah, this one's obviously managed by CSX, as you can see, which is basically the Great British Rail Freight livery, except it's got CSX written on it. Not copywriting at all, is it? No. Yes. It is fucking copyright. Look at you, the bastard. This is an American locomotive, obviously. It's got the American flag on it. There's no working brakes, apart from the emergency brake. The task display thing is not there anymore. It's gone missing. And yeah, this should be fun. What could possibly go wrong? And don't say anything in the comment section. No one does, apart from one person. It's better than nothing. I just pray that this time the scenario works, because this is the second time now. What happened originally was when we recovered the containers. Yeah, the game wasn't working properly. So what happened was the taskbar on the top left was not showing, and it wasn't showing us the you know, you've done, you know, stop at certain, you know, couple up, or, you know, that kind of that. Because basically we failed to stop here. We have done.
This is X551. We're ready to head to Heinemann. Over.
X551. Subject to signal indications. Proceed to Heinemann. Over.
X551. Subject to signal indications. Proceeding to Heinemann. Out.
So we're basically running on emergency brakes. So the first time I did this, I just applied the brakes normal, thinking, you know, the brakes would work, obviously, but they didn't, so we overshot it. We kept on going, which I think messed up the scenario, and therefore we couldn't complete it. And I had a big headache, so I just completely rage quitted. I didn't rage quit, I just couldn't be bothered to do it again. Which is why I'm doing it the next day, which is now the 4th of February. This fucking bell. this bell. In America, right, they need the bell to remind people that the train is there and it's moving, even though you can hear the fucking horn from like 2 miles away. We don't have that in England because people in England are more what's the word I'm looking for? Intelligent. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Intelligent. Also, everyone drives in America, or they just get or they go on a Southwest plane service, which is like basically going on a Ryanair service here in the UK. Oh, we're going downhill now, are we? Look, suppression. This brake, right, look, full service, right, and look, nothing. I don't know where the brake gauge valve thing is. Oh well, if we die in a massive furball, then that's fine. So this is a town, right? Where the fuck's the railway? Where's the passenger railway station here? America. Yes, listen to that engine. You can't because of the fucking bell. Meow. Woo! Reposition myself on the seats.
This is the Cumberland Narrows. It's crazy that just the Wills Creek carved out. Lucky for us it did, though. Otherwise, it would have added another 10 miles to the line if we had to go around these hills via Crescenttown. Plenty of floods come through here in the fall. Strong enough to wash away road and rail. Although, things have improved over the years, right? Now, the creek runs in a concrete box. But it still breaks free now and again.
That was proper hillbilly. They were proper hillbilly. That was. I didn't know for a single word he said. That proper hillbilly didn't know a single word he said. Boy, that was so American. I could not understand a single fucking word that he said. Translation. End of. Nah, you thought we get... Nah, mate, you think you get landslips, right? You should look at the cross-country network. West Midlands. Ah, yeah, I remember the one. There was a landslide in Kidderminster. I know it well. It's yeah, it was opposite Lee Street. I know that area because I had a friend who lived in that area. Because his house, right in this garden, you could hear the Superior Sprinters departing and arriving. But not anymore. Not anymore. Oh well. So yeah, we get pretty bad landslides here. Pussies. You go to Wales, yeah, you get landslides there, and Scotland, and the Cumbrian coastline. That's come as in come. I know it's then 2 miles, go via location, Ellisile. If that's how you pronounce it. Right, are we going 40 or are we going 35? We're going 35. Of course we're going fucking 35. Oh! Doesn't like that. I think we've stalled the engine. How the fuck did we stall the engine? Fuck's sake. You're meant to be a big, loud, shouty thing. Do your job. God. I thought these were meant to be reliable. Apparently not. So yeah, there's not much to do on this. I want to rant, but I just can't be bothered to rant, you know. I watched a bit of the Great Western remaster of the Great Western Express route. I am very disappointed. Because I was expecting the updated version of the Great Western route between Paddington and Reading, and maybe an extension to Didcot Parkway, or maybe you can add the Thames Valley lines in. So the Thames Valley lines, so there's the Greenford branch, there's the Windsor branch, there's the other branch from Maidenhead, and there's another branch to Twyford. The 4 Thames Valley branch lines. So yeah, that could have been something. Harlow on the Thames? Hanlow on the Thames? I fucking don't know, I forgot the names. But yeah, the line should have been, and then obviously, you know, apart from adding the Thames Valley line or extending it to Didcot Parkway or Swindon, they could have, right? I was expecting, I'll start that again. I was expecting the whole line to be electrified from London Paddington to Reading, possibly an extension to Didcot Parkway or maybe Swindon. Or, well, and, I should say, and Or maybe if they don't extend it to Didcot or Swindon, you can add in the 4 Thames Valley branch lines. So Greenford, Windsor, Handlow, and the other one I forgot, from Twyford or from Maidenhead. You know, the line to be fully electrified. You can drive Class 800s, 802s fully, you know, on electric wires, pantographs. Class 387s with GWR livery, of course. Class 345 Ventures, or the Crossrail services. The Heathrow Terminal branch lines.
Up ahead, we'll pass through
The
town of
Heathrow I'm trying to fucking speak here,
This
you
run up through the
cunt.
Narrows to Hindman is our last chance to be sure about the train brakes before beginning to climb.
Mate, they don't work.
Just as treacherous. After the twists of Glencoe and Fairhope, you'll be glad to see straight Hindman. Don't get too comfy though. Too much speed and the curve at Corriganville will have you in the dirt in no time.
Mate, the brakes don't fucking work. Not working. Where was I? Yeah, the Heathrow terminal branches. You could have had, right? You could do Heathrow Express services, or maybe and Crossrail, or Elizabeth Line, as I like to fucking fancily call it.
The Elizabeth Line.
Well, I like to call it by its original name, Crossrail, because that's how it was. That's what it was named. That was the name of the project in the 1970s. I am being correct, historically speaking. So, if you want to fight me in the comments, then you carry on. But yeah, you know, we could have had all that. Possible extensions did cut Swindon, the line fully electrified. You can add trains in, you know, 800, AO2, Hitachi IETs, Crossrail, you know. Bring it up to date with, you know, what the line looks like today. But no, they fucking haven't. What they've done instead is they brought out the first Great Western liveries for the HSTs, the 165, 166s. They've given us Class 483s, but they put them in the London Underground livery for district line services, which is a bit lazy. They've also given us what Class 350 to zeros in the Heathrow Express, because for a brief period the Class 360s from Greater Anglia, Abellio Greater Anglia, were in operation on the Heathrow Express lines until they were replaced by 387s. Please make this make sense. It doesn't make sense, doesn't it? But yes, that's but no, I am very disappointed. They could have modernised it. They could have made it better. They could have given us Heathrow, the Tame branches, an extension to Swindon, Oxford even.
You're running great so far. Keep it up.
But fuck no. No electrification process, just first Great Western, Class 350 that did not... Class 350s did not serve the Great Western Main Line to Heathrow. The 360s did. But not 350s. For fuck's sake, Dovetail. And using Matt Plays TV as a sacrificial lamb, as they always do. I know, because I met him. I knew he said something then. I met him at the Gracious Gathering. Oh God. Honest to God, people. I don't know anymore. No nie wiem, kurwa, no nie wiem. Jak się może? So, yeah. At this point, I might as well just, because I have this incredible add-on. I play Minecraft. I still play Minecraft since 2010 when it was released on the Xbox 360 for the first time. So 16 years. 16 years playing Minecraft. I'm a veteran. There's an incredible add-on from Pod Crash of trains. And it's the best add-on I've ever played on with Edit. It's the best money I've ever spent, really. I know that I can build. I can build a fucking railway on that. I've built railways. But I know that I could do a better job than Dovetail can. It just requires a lot of time and patience. I might give it a go, but it requires a super flat world and a lot of patience. And what I mean a lot of patience.
There are a lot of tracks out of Wills Creek over Sandpatch Creek.
Did I ask you to fucking interrupt me, you pillock? Did I ask you to interrupt me? You hear Billy speaking there, boy? Did I ask you to hillbilly me? I don't understand one single word that come out of your mouth. Boy, I'm trying to educate the people on what I'm doing in Minecraft, and you just come along and give me... Fuck you, do. Hey, you know what? Hillbilly, right? It's like us people, right? From the West Midlands. Speaking. It's like, hey, this is what Birmingham's like. Alright, love. Oh gosh, I don't know. I can't understand a single word you're saying. That's alright. Oh, don't worry, love. That's you see that big building there? That's the building. That is. And then we got our own black market over there. That's where. That's alright. It is that. I'll be having a jiffy. And then don't worry, love, if you go to Dudley, you've gone too far, because that's where the Black Country people are. The Black Country? Why is it called the Black Country? Well, because it's just industrial, love. Industrial reasons. Oh, is that where the... I think we're going to end it there, because literally, I promise you, that happened to me once. Some Americans visited our school, Hagley High School, right? Because they were from a school in America. for some reason they came to Birmingham and they visited our school because because Hagley High School was a prime example of outstanding Catholic schools. Bollocks. Fucking bollocks, that is. So, yeah, that's what. Why is it called the Black Country? So, well, because of the age of industrialisation. And yeah, it's just what it's called. Because of the coal and the coal industry and steel iron works, that's why it was called the Black Country. And then because obviously they're from a part of America which is, oh, I thought that's where all the black people live. Like, you fucking what? No! Racist! And then I got, instead of the teachers, saying, oh no, you can't say that, I'm afraid, it's called the Black Country because of industrial and trying to educate these Americans. I got after school detention for calling them a straight up racist, because that's what they are. Now America at the moment, they're going through a fun time, aren't they, with these Epstein files? Should I go down that road? Should I go down the road and talk about the Epstein file? Nah.
This is X551 approaching Hindman. Requesting permission to stop and run back into the siding. Over.
Hindman? Sounds German. Hindman. Guten Steiner.
551. Subject to signal indication. Stop and run back into the siding. Over.
X551, subject to signal indications, proceeding with stop and run back. Out.
It's a shame there's no passenger service on this line, because the line goes through some towns.
We're passing through Hindman. The siding should appear on the right-hand side shortly. It runs until just outside town. Stop beyond the switch and we'll run back into it and connect to the stopped cars.
Do not close the carriages, you fuck! Oh, hang on. This is a thumbnail opportunity. I'm sorry, I have to stop. I have to stop and have a look at this, boy. Oh, what am I doing? What about the other side? Nah. Right, so we let gravity slow us down. Oh look! The carriages. Yeah, containers. Or wagons, or whatever. Right, so we've got to stop at the switch. Alright, let gravity take over. But I think we've got to reach the summit. God, these emergency brakes are shit. Uh-oh. Hmm. Oh, it was already switched. How that will then? Ah, shit. Well, this has been fun. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Almost there. Alright, gently now. You don't want to kiss the grass. You want to kiss the grass. Like you're kissing your sister. Right.
Good work. Before heading back, let's grab a bite to eat with the repair crew. That's them by the pickup truck.
fucking pickup truck. Not fucking pickup truck, you fucking off. It's an off-road car, you pillock. It's a fucking off-roader. Don't fucking mention a pickup truck again, you. Right, how can we do it, right? If the fence is in the way and we can't jump over. The fact we got gold with the alarm, with the safety systems not on is incredible. Okay, so we did that in 46 minutes, so just under an hour. So yeah, we've saved time. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the rest of the channel. Train Sim World videos should be all in a big playlist. Train Sim World 6, Train Sim World 5 as well. Click the notification bell so you can be notified of incoming videos. We do Tuesday and Thursday for Train Sim World because they both start with the letter T. That's the only reason. I know. See how OCD I am. But no, you can also check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter, which is my main channel, where I put most of my attention into. We have memberships on that channel as well. So, yeah. We'll see you next time for the Schnellfahrstrecke in Deutschland. Bye.